Today we're unboxing Owleez. Who? Owleez. She's the sweetest, silliest baby owl and she needs you to teach her how to fly. Do you think we can teach her? Totally. Let's unbox her.
When you unbox your Owleez, you'll find one Owleez. You already chose either the pink owl or the snowy owl. Today, we're unboxing the cute pink one. One nest, one berry. It's her favorite snack. One instruction sheet, it's super helpful. And one quick start guide. Keep it handy. Before you play with Owleez, you have to make sure she's fully charged. Here's how. First, unwind and plug the USB end of the cable into a computer. Place your Owleez into her nest. When she's charging, her eyes will blink red. Her eyes will turn solid green when she's all done charging. Remember to remove the cable from the computer when she's all charged up. Heads up, Owleez can't fly when she's charging or while her nest is plugged in. She'll let you know when her battery's low with blinking red eyes. Owleez is a special little owl, and you need to get to know her to play with her. We've already seen her nest. This is where you charge your Owleez, where you need to put her when she's about to fly and when you want to play with her by touching her tummy, right here. You can also play with her and feed her by touching her beak. One other place you can touch Owleez to play with her is right here, on her forehead. And hidden inside Owleez are her magical wings, but that's a surprise for later. I'm excited to play with her. You, Owleez. Owleez is a baby, so she has a lot of feelings. But it's easy to know her mood because her eye colors tell you. When you turn Owleez on, her eyes will turn white. That means she's feeling good and ready to play. Owleez is a baby. When her eyes are yellow, just put her berry under her beak, like this. When she's full, she'll stop making her snacking sounds. Sometimes she has a little trouble eating. Move the berry around under her beak until a round berry is touching her, like this. Owleez can be a little mischievous too. If you lose your berry, she might nibble on your finger. Silly Owleez. If you keep feeding her after she's done, she'll get gassy. When her eyes are green, she's gassy. Then you've got to pick her up and pat her gently on the back to burp her. Sometimes Owleez gets cold. If her eyes turn blue, pick her up and hold her forehead to warm her up. Aw, there you go, little owl. Owleez loves to be pet. You can pet her on her head, below her beak, or on her tummy. Remember, you can only pet her tummy when she's in her nest. Her eyes will turn pink because she loves you even more than she loves a good pet. Even the happiest Owleez gets sad sometimes. If you hold Owleez upside down, she'll get upset. I get it, Owleez. When you see red eyes, pick her up and pat her head gently to make her feel better. I love you, Owleez. If Owleez gets a little shaken up, she gets dizzy and her eyes will turn orange. Just give her head a pet to make her feel good again. I want to hear Owleez sing. Me, I do. To inspire Owleez to sing you a tune, pick her up and move her side to side. Her eyes will turn purple and she'll sing for you. What a sweet voice. And when she's ready to fly, her eyes blink rainbow colors. So pretty, Owleez, but she's not ready to fly yet. There are a few things you should know before you teach Owleez to fly. Owleez can only take off from her nest, but make sure the nest isn't plugged into a computer. Owleez can't fly if her battery is low, so make sure she's charged up. Owleez should only fly inside the house and somewhere where there are no windy drafts. She's not ready to fly in the wild. Make sure her nest is always sitting on a flat surface. A table is good. Place her nest at least 5 feet away from the walls or any other things that could get in her way while she's flying. Don't stand over her while she's taking off, and make sure you don't let her fly near anybody's eyes or face. Owleez has been tested for safety, and she's durable, so don't worry if she crashes. She's a pretty strong little owl. First, you've got to make sure Owleez's eyes are white. That means she's happy and ready to try to fly. Then, it's time to teach her to fly. You do that by zooming her in the air, like this. Owleez thinks this is a ton of fun, so you'll hear her say, when Owleez feels ready to try flying all by herself, her eyes will blink rainbow colors, and she'll make this happy trumpet noise. Since Owleez is just learning to fly, she may not be able to on her first try. If she tries to fly but can't, and you hear this sad noise, just make her happy with pets and love, and try teaching her to fly again. Place Owleez in her nest, then stand back and watch her fly. First, her head will lift up to reveal her wings. Her wings will start spinning, and soon she'll take flight. Owleez is new at flying, so sometimes she'll bump into something while she's in the air, or have a bad landing. If this happens, she'll stop flying right away and her eyes will turn red. She might also not fly up, but forward. Give her some space to stick her landing and try again. Owleez can either land in your hands, or you can pick her up from the surface she lands on. Place her gently on a table so she can hide her little wings and give them a rest. If she's proud of herself, she'll do a silly happy dance. We're proud of you too! Sometimes flying doesn't go perfectly. Here are some tips and tricks on what to do if, oops, your Owleez has a little flying trouble. If Owleez isn't quite ready to fly when you put her in her nest, her eyes will turn red because she's sad. Don't worry, just pet her and zoom her into the air again to remind her how to fly. You can do it! If her wings get stuck open, just gently fold them in for her, and she'll bring her head down. Sometimes you need to lift her head up to fix something, like wonky wings, or she may have trouble moving up or down. Here's how you do that. Press and hold her back button for 5 seconds until you hear 2 quick beeps. While her eyes are blinking, let go of the button and watch her head raise up. After a few seconds, she'll lower her head to close herself up. If you want her to stop moving and stay open, turn her power switch off. When you turn her back on again, she'll close up and be ready to play. If she can't take off from her nest at all, plug her nest into a computer and let her charge totally before trying again. If Owleez isn't charging properly, make sure her cable is plugged into a power source that's working. Also, check the cable to make sure it isn't damaged. Here's a flying checklist. If Owleez isn't flying, make sure she's fully charged, her nest is unplugged, she's had lots of practice, snuggles, and snack time, and her eyes are white. I can't believe all the things Owleez can do. We're not even done yet. Owleez loves a good giggle. To make her laugh, put her in her nest and tickle her cute little tummy. Sometimes she might surprise you with a knock-knock game. Tap her head twice and she'll think that's the funniest thing in the world. She also wants to play a fun rainbow game with you. Hold her back button for 2 to 3 seconds and you hear the little chime sound. Her eyes will start on a color. Then, her eyes will change colors. Tap her head when you see the right color. You did it! Teaching Owleez to fly is so fun, you might want to start from the beginning. To reset your Owleez so she doesn't remember how to fly, press her back button for 10 seconds until you hear a long beep. Let go of her back button. She's ready to fly again.
Owleez, I'm so proud of you.
You're so good at flying.
And snacking.
We taught our Owleez to fly.
Can you?
Available now at Smyths Toys Superstores.